Welcome to our Wednesday Moment of Hope. I was reading an article this week that was sharing that youth today are extremely upset with the language and the behavior that is being shown at so many school board meetings. And they say this is true in every part of the country. Now, my first thought was, how horrible an example we adults are setting for these youth. But then the more I reflected on this article, I slightly changed my perspective. These youth are learning a valuable lesson. What not to be like, what not to do. Now, this may sound a little harsh, but I believe it to be true. Of course, kids do need positive role models, people who can point them in the right direction through their own words and deeds, all those actions. And those people are still out there. But it seems like today we need a lot more. So you see, our youth actually are perceptive. Now, they may not always think about cause and effect, and that's usually what gets youth into trouble. But they do pick up on when adults are being hypocritical or simply downright foolish or mean. And unfortunately today, we're seeing a fair amount of these behaviors. But this is actually where my hope comes in, not in what the adults are doing, but in our youth. Even if our youth aren't witnessing huge numbers of positive influences, they're at least learning how not to act through some of these negative ones. So our challenge is to build upon this strength. If our youth are learning what not to be like, let's live out the example of what to be like. And that, of course, is living out the love of Jesus Christ with every single individual. So let's be that loving example, and let's bring hope to our youth and to the world. Have a blessed day today.